Marvel Rivals characters are bombastic, each one a new color on your wooden painter's palette. For example, as average American Captain, I'm a perma-sprinting pest built like a brick building, stomping around the enemy's backlines, demanding the full attention of their team, bashing the squishy skulls of their squishiest members like the big blue bully I am, until I begin to buckle under the combined bulk of their team's iron. That's when I summon a frankly unholy burst of mobility to manifest destiny my way to the nearest health pack or health person on my team, hoping that my belligerent patriotism gave my team space to get hits. And that's all assuming the enemy team even bothered to protect their backlines. Otherwise, I beat a shield-shaped indent into their healers' foreheads, leaving a star-spangled body for the authorities to gawk at later as I cartoonishly sprint away. Plant a flag in it and call that corpse a colony. Oh yeah, and I get to yell my favorite thing to yell every now and then. This game has Wolverine kidnapping tanks and melting their massive monuments of health into piddly little puddles by Logang swinging his arms like the rabid beast he is. Sometimes he even drops people off maps. There's Loki playing a tower defense game with his clones, Iron Man just flying all the time, Hulk, him big, him hop, him grab, him slam, Magic, Air Campbell, Magneto chucking spirit bombs.
I'm getting squished!
Yeah,
It's wild out here. However, no character in Marvel Rivals captivates me like Spider-Man does. And I'm not just saying that because I've been a fanboy of the character since I played that PlayStation 1 game as a young boy more than 2 decades ago. Okay, well that's like a not insignificant part of the equation, but even ignoring that, Spider-Man's gameplay is spectacular. Haha. It's amazing. Haha. It's a uniquely Spider-Man experience that I never expected to have in a multiplayer environment. Sure, glass cannon assassins with high mobility and high burst damage that target the low health members of the enemy team are nothing new in like any game or any genre, but it's the execution of the concept that makes playing this speedy little guy so novel. It's not just web swinging, it's web sailing at the speed of web sound, shooting across the spider skies like a spider star to land behind the enemy team and give them a taste of your spider to KO them. Spidey's web swing is hard to handle at first, but once you flick off that pesky easy swing safety inhibitor and begin to clamber up that learning curve, man, this man can move. Animation cancels pair with momentum retention to make way for jet fighter nimbleness. You just have to know how to pilot a jet fighter. Once you get cozy in the cockpit, you'll be web zipping from zip code to zip code, and then maybe go crash into the nearest wall and explode. Die. You can even get creative and save on web fluids, which take a bit of time to recharge after use by running on walls to get to the slimy little vantage points that you need to get to. I mean, we know our favorite red and blue broke boy can't afford to be wasteful with his webs. I personally mostly use his powers of stick to sprint on the spawn door before the match starts, like in a figure 8, because I don't know, I think it's kind of funny. The point is, Spider-Man go fast. Really fast. And this means he can get to and around his targets really fast, giving him the opportunity to pop enemies like balloons with meticulously timed and executed combos. If you're unfamiliar, you should probably watch a tutorial on like YouTube or something to see what I mean about his combos. This guy is surprisingly complex. If you make full use of his kit, Spider-Man is the flash from a fire pistol's muzzle in the dark of night. He is a lightning strike. He appears and disappears in the blink of an eye, and in that instant, someone probably died. Including him, he's very squished. Sometimes you go for the kill and just die in the most humiliating way possible. That's a price I'm willing to pay. Oh yeah, you can also yank tanks off ledges. I feel bad about that one, honestly. You can also use the pull to deny certain ultimates in their startup. Shut up. I don't feel bad about that one. That's just damn good play. Oh, and I guess I should mention Spidey's ult. It's basically Overwatch Reaper's die, but you're slightly in the sky. There's like some stuff, you know, you need sun and bonus health, whatever. It's nothing. Move along. Anyway, all I'm saying is Marvel Rivals is a pretty fun Spider-Man game. Spider-Man has been blessed with pretty good representation in video games historically. From Spider-Man 2 to Spider-Man 2 to Spider-Man 2 to Midnight Suns to Spider-Man 2. The webhead webbing around in Marvel Rivals manages to make a worthy place for itself in the Spider-Man gameplay pantheon. So give Spider-Man and Marvel Rivals a try if you're a fan of the guy. After all, the game's free. And trust me, your team will thank you.
No they won't.
Oh, right. Yeah, while you're learning this character, your team, along with the enemy team, actually will probably be making a lot of fun of you. Like, they will be insulting you all the time. Yeah, they will hate you. You thought you just had to deal with the Sinister Six? No, buddy. The Avengers are in the back kicking you in the ribs, too. Seriously, like, I have a responsibility. A great responsibility to make this very clear to you before you go out there. You're gonna get your ass beat verbally when you get your ass beat in-game with this character, which is probably gonna happen a lot because this character is kind of hard to learn and play. If that bothers you, probably just go ahead and turn off in-game chat using streamer mode and settings, or just play co-op versus AI. They're probably way more chill over there. Gotta say though, that's the most impressively immersive part about playing Spider-Man in Marvel Rivals. You instantly get an army of your very own J. Jonah Jamesons, because it wouldn't truly be the genuine experience without life spider sucking while you're living and dying as Spider-Man.